Alright, y'all. What's up? We back with another video. Gamer Boys, money sign. And you don't hit that subscribe button if you watch it. If you're new, hit the subscribe and the like. If you're not and you're already a member for the subscribing, just go ahead and like. But I'm gonna pick the New York Giants because it's one of the worst teams. So I'm gonna pick a worst team, and basically it's the New York Giants, and I'm gonna press triangle on this side and see what team I get. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Fuck! Alright, bro. Looks like we gonna have to do it. It looks like I'm gonna have to count on the. We ain't got no Saquon Barkley now, so. So it's gonna suck, but let's do it.
It's the NFL on
rivalry game,
and the wait is over for this
rivalry
game.
Guess.
It's the Dallas.
Let's do it, y'all.
Here's Graham.
Suck. That sucked.
And we're off from MetLife. And this is not a good start. That kick falls just short of the landing zone, and this opening drive is going to begin from the 40.
But yeah, y'all, crazy. So I'm probably gonna lose. I'm most definitely probably going to lose. And they only have two super.
Elliott on the draw.
And they only have two superstar on defense.
That's a run that you'll take.
And that was a good boomstick, though.
Play a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
They get 6 and a first down as well.
Let's go.
Dak off the play fake. He lets a heater go deep.
Give me that.
A ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted.
Let's go. Interception.
So the first drive of the game ends not in points prop.
Yeah, boy.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing though.
So yeah, y'all, I'm gonna need y'all to like that, subscribe button, hit the like and the subscribe button. Dak cannot complete a pass. This team is never gonna last. How long this team gonna last? Hit it, Jerry. Fire Jerry. Fire Jerry.
Jones has had a tumultuous career. That's the capital T, by the way. It continues to have some ups and downs. Maybe part of that's playing under the bright lights in the big city of New York.
R1.
He's had some brilliant outings. He's had some ups.
Alright, good.
But he did take a team to the playoffs, and he's got to use that experience, build off of that confidence to do it again.
I think I might have to use Malik Neighbors.
Brady from the gun. It's Jones. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first.
Why is Malik Neighbors number 9?
Inflates an offense.
He is number 1, not number 9.
And there it's Malik Neighbors.
Oh, I went out of bounds, y'all.
He's not the red zone before going out. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Miss A. Miss
In the
A.
red zone now. He's on the move. Moving their left side as it ends up incomplete.
He's counting his stars.
I'm gonna do bench stagger, guys.
Right now. That is not the time to challenge double.
Neighbors might be open.
Okay, here we go.
2nd and 10 now. Jones.
That was not going anywhere.
Find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Quarterbacks.
Bro, come on, at least let me score a touchdown.
Sometimes they're just gonna miss. You gotta shake it off and keep on firing.
Oh
The defense gets it done. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring out 4th down.
No!
On the shotgun, it's Jones. On the move, headed right. On the move, looking deep down the middle.
What?
It's going to be incomplete.
Ah.
Couldn't connect to extend the drive.
Look, y'all. The Giants is a 75 overall team. The Cowboys is at 88. I picked the worst team against the 88 overall.
Escapes the pocket. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short game to show for it after sliding down.
Like, it's not going to be an easy game for me at all.
Coming up here. Hand off, money right, Elliott. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Sexy Bex.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Forced back to his right.
Boom!
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh! Is that the person I boomsticked with?
Here, looks like there's a Giant in some discomfort following that play. We set it down, score him at the 38.
We're the Sexy Dexy.
First down, here's that. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sexy Bex.
Another try following the sack. This finds Cooks complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Prescott now on 3rd down. He's on the move. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Alright, y'all.
Boys putting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. Brings it in.
Is he fast?
And he
Oh.
gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now for the 2nd time this game.
But I need Malik Neighbors to like get open.
They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on 4th down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. You set it down, score him at the 38. On 1st down, it's Jones to throw.
Bro! That would have been a good pass.
Ball's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Pressure comes, Jones. Going the outlet.
Dang it!
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Bro, why is Malik Neighbors number 9?
And the Giants will have a 1st down. Play fake, Jones. Neighbors with the catch.
Yes, sir, Malik Neighbors.
Bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to okay? Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jones. Fires.
Hey, I was about to get sacked. I'm throwing that out of here.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No!
And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it.
Bro, please don't do this to me.
Again, Jones to the end. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. And he scores.
Touchdown! Let's go!
The Giants go up 6-0 here in the 1st. Daniel Jones with a touchdown. Wow. Great work there by the quarterback. The play
Let's
down,
go.
didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end brought the best call he could have made.
And you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain, he did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Ready to send this away. On the return, here's Rico Dowdle. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
6 Dicks.
Offense,
It's 6 Dicks.
1st and 10, Prescott.
Boom.
Taken in by Lamb.
Sit down.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable.
Now run it to the right.
Space. Take that shot down the field.
He's dropped just
Oh, I thought they were running to the right. It looked like it was. But I'll make sure they don't. That don't happen.
Hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Ooh.
He's going to fall to the turf. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're on to the 4th and short. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Starts his return from the 23.
Bruh.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And their goal is going to be doubling that 7-0 lead they have so far.
Oh, look at that catch. Look how good of an accuracy that was. That was wonderful accuracy. And beautiful hands.
In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that
What up, y'all?
throw on time?
Oh my God. Beautiful catch. He got his hand through my arm though a little bit. And like that. The ball was like that. I had it with one hand. Had it. But my feet were in. Beautiful catch.
On rhythm and accurately, that was teaching tape right there.
That was
One
accuracy
play in
and
already.
ball
They're
hands.
midfield. First down throw by Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Looking from the gun. Here's Jones. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Prescott, both feet are down. All right, set now. 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. Jones on 1st down.
Yes, sir.
New York touchdown. The Giants pull that in front further. 13-zip. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Gano for the PAT.
Bad
That's
kick.
no good. The veteran missed it one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table.
You good? I don't know what
They'll probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He'll take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Down one now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. This drive will begin with a run. What a hit! And the ball's loose!
Yes, sir.
The defense forces the
Big hit.
One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's a two-score game early. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this.
Did y'all see that play?
Oh, baby.
Bruh, he hit him. Right here.
Oh, baby. Is it good? Okay.
Boom.
I need to think. And then play all day.
We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They got it off that fumble recovery to end the first. Throwing now, following the turnover.
Oh.
Caught by Neighbors. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll come up first and 10. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Throwing here, Jones. Rolling left, buying some time.
Oh. Oh.
Picked off by Eric Kendricks.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. And you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Second and 8. Escapes the bucket. And they get Jones as he was trying to make something happen. And the Giants go at nickel, third down coming.
But for some reason it won't let me like.
From the gun is
Watch this. Watch this. See how I'm trying to.
Don't try longness. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. Isaiah McKenzie on the Giants' return. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Starts the return at the 34. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood midfield. The Giants and Malik Neighbors set to go to work again. He manages 13 on this punt return. And it'll be Giants football. Flushed out of the pocket. This is complete to Neighbors. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. Play action on first down. Ooh, this will throw to Johnston. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. Operating from the gun. It's Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. Shoots one defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his plays really elevate the start his pass catchers have been able to have.
And he's going to fight forward and get a touchdown! The Giants stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage.
Oh my
Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown. It shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line.
Okay,
It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those forces on paper.
Can you guys get on? Can you get on?
Think about it. I can't move.
I'll sit on the floor. You sit.
Gano ready to send this away.
We gotta start getting ready for
Here's
stage
Devontae
2.
Turpin on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. They haven't come up with an answer quite yet on the scoreboard. And they take over down 20-0.
My camera, guys, it's kind of acting black.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Dak now from the gun. Got Lamb and it's complete. With a new set of downs.
Left over first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for and you go out and execute.
Broke his hand.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets by now at the 38. They are running from the Alabama. He's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stop for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Prescott here from the gun. Down he goes. The Giants got to. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He beams one deep right side. And disaster averting. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Their ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the ground. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swing that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Hunter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying.
Wait, I'm gonna do a little.
And it ends up a good return.
No, she's right here. She's right there.
16 on the good return. And they're going to take over possession. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is good.
Yes, sir. Big boy black. I am the blackest man alive.
The Giants making this a lapper before
Hey,
halftime.
hey,
Malik
hey,
Willis with the touchdown.
hey. Look at that one-hand catch, boy.
I love plays like this.
How I say brrr.
Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline too. Don't push to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find it.
Big brrr.
Another point after is good. And the Giants continue piling onto this lead.
Your parents?
Gano ready to send this away. Turpin with a return.
Sit down, Black
Gets it
Monk.
down to 26-yard line. The Cowboys about set to take over. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They
Hey!
The big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. On the toss, here's Elliott. Doesn't get much beyond
You sunk, my boy.
play. They pick up a single yard, well behind the sticks for this third down.
Big, 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 brrr.
Here's Prescott.
Boom.
Made by Cooks.
Sit down.
Maybe get 2 out of that, and that play brings us to the 2-minute warning.
Big, big,
The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. He'll start from the 39.
I can't get nowhere with a kick return.
They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. Well, Brock, it only took them 1 play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out.
Yes, sir. You see that hurdle? Who gonna bring, 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 bring?
They pick up 20 yards there.
I'm him. Nobody can stop me. I'm him. I will beat anybody in Madden. I swear to God. Give me Eli Mack.
Chased out to his right.
Eli Mack ain't beating me.
And he'll be brought down here.
I might be using the Giants, but that ain't my favorite team.
The early returns on the stat sheet.
Yeah, that ain't my favorite team, but my team was the Steelers. We used to come out in 2018 and used to kill people like they were tweezers.
And that ball is zipping all over the field.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
We were the best.
From the 20.
New York Giants haven't had their last win since the 2000s.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he will score. It's a new
Ain't nobody better than me. I'm him.
Giants.
Nobody can beat me. Promise you. I want every YouTuber that plays football and bring them to me.
The play broke down.
They will die.
To escape and improvise, and in the end, turned out to be the best call it could make.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL.
Oh, back it.
You be put right in his tool belt.
Oh,
okay?
good.
You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not
Play with the win.
Yes, sir.
And if they can play at this level every
I'm him.
well, their coaches would be
Nobody can stop me.
team effort again.
Because I'm him. Brr, brr, brr.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.
Alright, y'all. It was fun for y'all. Thanks for letting me do this with y'all. Appreciate it. I hope y'all have a good day. Like and subscribe if you're new, if you're not, like.